Harry was red hot last night, and when I mentioned there, it could be the only silverware or series trophy they win. It's very important they stayed in this competition. He's done it again with a couple.
Yeah, I think Bayern needed Harry Kane to show up last night, and he needed those goals to help Bayern keep the season alive. As you said, they have not a lot to play for apart from the Champions League. Getting knocked out in the season to be over in the beginning of March would have been unthinkable with 3 months of what to go, like recriminations and people blaming each other. So you cannot overestimate the importance of his goal, I think, which opened obviously the deadlock, and him then settling things with Bayern's third on the night. So yeah, big night for him. They bought him for those nights, and he stepped up when it was necessary.
Oh, he certainly did, Raph. I thought proper centre-forward strikers' goals. Tell me a little bit about this Bayern Munich side, though, Raph, because, I mean, obviously, I think it was a 2-0 draw at Freiburg. Their form has been a bit iffy, particularly in the Bundesliga. It looks as though Alonso and Leverkusen are going to win it. Alphonso Davies, I don't think, started last night. He came on. Guerrera played in the left-hand side of the defence alongside Eric Dyer. Tell me a little bit what's going on with Munich overall.
Well, they've had lots of injury issues, and Davies is one of them. He's only just come back, which is why he didn't start. Eric Dyer probably only played because Bayern have had issues there with Dyer Upamecano getting sent off in the Roma game, and the absence of Min-Jae Kim kind of unsettling the back four as well. Tuchel has never really been able to play a consistent back four, and that's one of the reasons why things have been very inconsistent for Bayern as a whole. But of course, as a manager, he's ultimately responsible, and he is going at the end of the season because people expected him and this team to play better football. I think that's the bottom line. But, just when everyone was sort of ready to kind of bury this team last night and say, this is it, big changes are coming, this can't go on anymore, they showed that there's still a bit of life left in them. Thanks to Kane, also thanks to Thomas Müller, who was outstanding, who made that first goal with his run, scored the second one, and all of his ideas came off, whereas in the past they didn't.
Yeah.
And Bayern overall had a bit of structure and composure, which we haven't seen that much throughout the season.
Raph, all these changes, you think Xabi Alonso is coming into Bayern? Do you think it's a done deal?
It's not a done deal. He's got lots of offers on the table, including, and we should also not underestimate that possibility, staying in Leverkusen for one more year and then maybe having the Real Madrid job open up the following season when Carlo Ancelotti leaves. So he's got a lot of things to mull over, and at the same time win trophies for Leverkusen, not on his plate. Bayern, as you'd expect, are confident that they have a good shot at him, but Leverkusen say exactly the same, and I'm sure Liverpool feel that they have a chance as well. So I don't think he himself has made up his mind. So everything else is just speculation, and the more people you ask, the more opinions you hear. Everyone tells you a different story. Oh, he's leaning that way. Oh, no, he's leaning that way. I think it's going to probably take a few weeks for himself to sort things out.
Well, looking at it, Raph, I mean, I suppose with what happened last season in the kind of final day with Dortmund and Munich, you could still say anything can happen, but I think there's only 10 games to go and they've got a 10-point lead, Leverkusen. I mean, looking at it, the job he has done there and taken over Leverkusen, with the third or fourth bottom, I'm not sure, but the job that he has done there is quite remarkable, isn't it?
Yeah, second from bottom they were even.
Yeah.
It was incredible. I mean, he took them almost into the Champions League in that bad season, and now he's taking them probably to the German title, the first ever for Leverkusen. So to put it in historic perspective, they will probably win the German Cup as well to do a double, and I think they've got a reasonable chance in the Europa League as well. So, I mean,
it's amazing.
Hard to overstate what he has done.
Yeah. Raph, what about a couple of things? We've run out of time, but the Euros, getting ready for the Euros, massive sporting event with, a big British invasion coming as well.
Yes, of course. Quite a few Scots maybe having one or two drinks before the game in the opener.
You better believe it.
14th of June, Munich getting ready for a lot of kills. But no, it's a big event. It's the biggest one since 2006, the World Cup. Everyone remembers that, how well that went down. But of course, a big part of that was the nation team, the hosts, doing well. And that's where the big question mark is, because Germany are very uncertain going into this tournament. And they've got two killer friendlies coming up against the Netherlands and France. If Nagelsmann changed the momentum, then I think there's going to be a lot of trepidation going.
Yeah.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.